Here is some CSS that I worked on. I also have a code walkthrough of this as a component on my channel as well. Here is a good example of kind of how I laid out my CSS. You can see we have display flex, flex direction. We also have all of these Tailwind classes that were brought in. Gap, margin, type. And then we also have here, you have the font weight, the line height, all of these things that were set in our headline component, our chop heading component. As you can see, we use CSS variables. So there are a lot on this project. They came from Figma, and then we would use them individually. So in the headline component, in the heading component, excuse me, and then also in places like the inner wrapper where we have our gap spacing and our margin bottom and things like that. So I've worked with CSS in various iterations. This is probably the CSS variables were definitely one of the more intense variations of things that I've done. So yeah, that's an example of some CSS.